All right, welcome back to more Final Fantasy 16. We just came off of one of the most wildest boss fights I've ever seen in probably any video game. I remember when God of War was up there. This Titan fight was like next level. I had so much fun doing it, and I can't wait to see how the Bahamut and Odin fights are going to be. I'm pretty sure they're going to be epic. Right now, we're on our way back to the hideaway, and usually that means more side quests, more notorious marks to take care of. So we're going to do those and do a little bit more story. That being said, let's jump right back into it. So I wonder if there's gonna be like another crazy long cutscene. I also ordered coffee and it's so hot. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Little phantom elevator they got there. I'm literally gonna play this game for like 8 hours. It's gonna be awesome.
We're seeing troops amassing in every port crossing.
Whoa, we have 4 of them. Soul Stingers, Rimmelkun, the 9 of Knives, and the Breaker of Worlds. Take a picture of these so I know where to find them. Because I'll read them, know where they're at, and then immediately forget when I walk away. So this is gonna be a lot of editing. Now oh wait, we check any of this? We get something new here.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
We did get something. Safe passage.
All yours.
Direwolf
All
Jess. Okay. I don't know. I'm not even gonna check what that does. And I know we got a new item from Titan, so we're gonna definitely see what items we could possibly craft from that. That should be interesting.
Back, are ya?
Use the
So will
forge.
it be?
Nothing. Whole lot of nothing.
And
But can I leave here? Yep, okay. Three desert roses. All right, I've been running around. Oh, found them. There's got to be them, right? Yep. So this is me. I'm hoping I could just burn. Oh, they're only at rank C. I didn't even look at that. All right. Hopefully, I can just burn them all.
They don't look happy.
Do I have to kill all of them at the same time? Oh, their health bars looked weird. That's why. So far, so easy. Nothing crazy. I didn't even know I killed any of them. I thought like 5 were still alive. What'd I get? Nothing worthwhile, as always.
Peace at last.
All right, we're gonna skip over to the next one. I think it was that dog looking thing, and we'll see where that's at. Okay, so the only place I haven't been to yet is like here. I've been did all this, all that, and all this is blocked off, so I'm hoping it's somewhere down here based on the description. Oh, I thought these were just wild animals. They are here. Okay. Oh, those are wild animals. This poor kitty's gonna die. Oh, it is gonna make him.
The pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Can I upgrade this real quick? I can. Where is it at? Where is it at? Unable to, while in combat. Nice. There's some more. This is not even the notorious Mark. Here we go.
And then there was one.
I wonder if these are like nearly extinct animals that Clive is just like eliminating. Should be illegal.
Nice try. Get him.
Oh, buddy. I really thought I dodged that.
Over here.
Am I even taking health off?
Get him.
I should break him right now. This one was pretty easy. I thought it was gonna be a little harder. I was being careless, trying to block perfectly. Think Mark. What did I get for that? 2 trophies. Defeat 10 first marks. Promethean's Hide.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Man, imagine if Torgal was that size. All right, on to the next one. I think it is. Let's see. Oh, we have an S rank in here. The 9 of Knives. Journey from Demel to Drake's Fang. So we got to go back to Drake's Fang, I guess. All right. Which is probably over here. Or... we're already on the way there. All right, time to look around. Okay, so this is the only area closest to where we left to go to Drake's Fang. So I'm just gonna search here. I've already searched all of here, and that was a different side quest. So get this treasure.
Straight home.
Oh.
Now.
Man, this guy looks fast. He's huge.
My blade yet hungers, and so do I. Come, let us feast on your flesh.
Ow.
Your feasting days are over.
He's super strong too. Oh my god, he's so strong. Oh my god.
I failed.
No. Hopefully I keep my potions. All right, I gotta be a little more careful with this guy.
There's no turning back.
Break. How is he hitting me? I gotta heal with this. Every time it does that, it's like the perfect time to counter. What the heck? Ow. I didn't even hit him. I wish I could do better blocking, but I'm not really good at it. Instead of just doing the precision dodges, it's helping a lot, but that hurt a lot. It's so close. I just accidentally used the potion too. All right, you're done. I'm like, that should have killed him for sure. 5,000.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Jeez. And that was only a rank A. I don't even want to know what a rank S can do. Let's see. Where do I find him? It says urgent to discover a giant fallen in the Rosarian ruins. So I have to go to Rosaria. See, no further than the village gate. So where's Rosaria at? It's like somewhere over here. Boom. Central Rosaria. All right, it's gotta be somewhere around here. Whoa. No further north the village gate. So this is central. Or just have to explore all of this. Time skip! Alright, for some reason it won't let me use my chocobo this way, but also there's no enemy over here. So is he over here, or I've been running around like a chicken with the head cut off? Why won't it let me ride my thing over here?
Not here.
Why? Oh, 30. Screw you guys. Oh wait, I need to level up this. This thing. Definitely need that. Where am I? Oh. Getting this thing real quick. Hopefully it's a high potion because I have no more potions.
Ambrosia won't help.
Why can't I use this? I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, another item. Ooh, treasure chest never got. 10 chunks of whiterite. 6 fire clam shells. Be a lot easier if I just speak with Otto. Stupid rocks. Oh, that wasn't a rock. That's a dude. Atlas.
Another relic of the fallen. Well, it seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right then.
Oh my god. I'm not. He's level 45. I'm gonna die. Get down here. I'm so scared. No! Oh my god, look how high I flew. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill this guy. Unless I miraculously have my potions back. Okay, so I tried the S-rank guy like 3 times and it did not go well, so I'm not even gonna show any of that footage. Just probably like, obviously you've seen when I found him, but it did not go well at all. So I'm gonna wait till I get to be a higher level and then try again. He's not hard. He's just taking off too much damage off me. Atlas. But right now we're gonna talk to Otto. What's up? Oh wait, do I get more stuff because I did the marks?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
I do. Token. Ability. I get 800 ability points.
All yours.
Whoa.
Come again. I may have.
All right. We'll see what I can get with that. So now I have 1,000. I really like this guy's stuff. So 3, 2, 3, 2. He just has damage. I don't want more stunning stuff. So I might get rid of this one. Buy this one. To upgrade. So they're both 3 and 3. But I kind of like the getting everyone at the same time. I can upgrade both. Oh no, I can't. Okay, so what is this one called? Raging Fists. I gotta change that one. Raging Fists. All right.
All for ya.
Where's Otto?
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you. I will.
Vivian, I call her the map girl.
Ah, the conquering hero.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Here we go. I get more lost every time I see these things.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin.
Barnabas
The
Tharm.
Kandarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed Standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Just let me craft new gear. Oh, I gotta talk to all these people. Why is everyone so far? Oh.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though. Well, don't just stand there gawping. It's a relief.
Feels like we could breathe again. No more living in fear.
Thank you, Clive.
I know I don't say it often, but I mean it. Oh, and best of luck, too. For many here, every other worldly woe paled in comparison to the threat of Kupka. Now that he's gone, we'll finally have time to devote to everyday gripes and grumbles. And as the captain of this little ship, I'm sure you'll be on the receiving end of more than a few. Okay.
Coin purse weighing you down?
Enhancer! Ooh! Alright, let me make sure he doesn't give me a better version of that. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Whoa. That's actually pretty decent. Is that an item? Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Effects effects will not trigger unless the ability charge magic is learned. What is charged magic?
Come again. Or don't.
Oh, it's this one. Hold triangle to increase the potency of a magic spell. So I hold triangle and then that one does it automatically. Well, how many times does it do it?
Either way.
I'll try it out, see what happens.
What can I do for you? You'll not find a better price than that.
See what happens. All right, do you send me a better version of Enhancer?
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Clive. To a bloody riddance.
If there was ever a man who deserved a rusty knife in his gut, it was that prick. Not that I'd let you carry around a rusty knife. His death won't bring back the people he lost, but it'll ease a few hearts. Thank you. All right, brother, give me an enhancer, bro. Yeah, this is what I want. Enhance, so it was 225.
Anything else?
So what does he give me?
Back, are ya? What's that for you, dear?
240.
Not bad, if I do say so
Yes.
myself.
Doesn't even look like a stronger sword. It looks like a sharper sword.
Or pleasure.
Answer 230. Ooh.
Finished, are you?
Hopefully that can help me with the S battle, because I need it. Ooh, this guy usually tells me about the next adventure.
Ah, Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
Yeah, no, I'm about to drop it on you, brother.
To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. Big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
Because you're a dominant.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
How do you know he's a he?
Bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not.
Well, I wonder if
But until
Holy
I do,
is in this game.
my investigations
Or Meteor.
shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Like, is Holy going to be personified?
Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid.
Just cut my
You should
finger.
tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you.
What's going on, Tony? What's up, brother?
Had it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
All right, I gotta go to a graveyard. There's so much running around and talking to people. Oh, they're downstairs? Oh, is the shop built? No. All right.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together.
Oh, I want to see if Behemoth's in this game.
Where the stack comes in.
It's got to be a notorious mark for sure.
I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides, that stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Oh, just please don't make me like gather all that stuff.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Thermal plating designs. Speak with Blackthorn.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
Alexander.
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gabonotto in here, will you?
All right.
Oh my god. Just cut to them talking.
So Lid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Letting off steam. 1. Oh no. I just talked to you again.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these 2 lucky souls is going with you?
Don't make me pick. I don't know.
Otto, you're with me.
All right then. Where do we find this Stardust, and how will we know it when we see it?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Valcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sack loads of the stuff. Might be worth our importers and the Dalimil Inn. I'll head down then. See about finding us a wagon.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
You two take care, eh? I'll go and see the supplier.
Just don't let the bastard fleece you, eh?
He wouldn't do that. He's Blackthorn's mate. Isn't he?
Best of luck.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
For great justice.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway. Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see.
Scaredy cat.
Thank you.
And last but not least, somewhere over here.
Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate? You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black Shields. Here.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
That's funny. Get back over here. I can't see a thing. What the heck? Oh, I don't need to time that one. I can't wait till I start mastering techniques, because they get like significantly more powerful. Hopefully this is like the end of the quest. Man, I want those 5,000 experience points on the Notorious Marks. Those are amazing.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Oh, Quentin, dude, what's...
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood.
Quentin spin-off game?
The faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
All right, I take it back about the last side quest. That was the longest side quest cutscene. Jesus. There better be more to that.
My carpet!
Take a sniff, good sir.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
That's it?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Pretty sure I could fast travel there because that's where we fought one of the marks. So let's see.
You deserve a rest.
Hello, sir. Duzan.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am.
Yeah, that thing you love was destroying the world.
That could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Ooh, I have no idea. How does a shell of a man learn to... Yeah.
Focus on the job at hand. Think about what you can do right now.
What use is proofing loaves when... Wait. Perhaps the solution has been in the bakery all along. You've opened my eyes. Thank you, friend, and fare thee well.
Wait.
Oops.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be...
Ah!
That guy just asked me to take a
Ah,
sniff.
The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals!
I'd try one.
Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Easy. See, that's how side quests should be. Short and simple. Goblin. Oh, I still need to go to a shop and sell. I have so many of those.
Now,
and now we gotta go over, yeah, which is through here. Well, maybe we're gonna explore the rest of the desert,
Found the river. Now where's Otto?
doing these main quests. Get off, get off, get off.
Otto, sorry I'm late.
Oh, Clive. I had a quick scout about, and I reckon this area's our best bet. Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted. Now get filling.
Gotta get buckets of water. What the heck?
So this is stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
5. I gotta get 5. One more. What the heck? Gather stardust. Okay. Like an area where I'm yeah, it was like central in this area. Okay. Maybe it's more up. It's the edge. Where's the last one? All right. It's like the side quest when I couldn't. Oh, here it goes.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
I can't believe this is a main quest.
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
More than me. Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn complaining. Much. Here, Clive. Do you fancy a walk? Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
I do wish he was around a lot longer.
Give over.
He was
Making me blush.
comedic relief.
All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes, but you're the one who took it. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Sid did. About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. But I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
Is that a full chapter I just completed by just doing this quest?
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Why would anyone want to do that?
No idea, kid. I hate reading books with no pictures. Not true. I like reading books. I hate looking at menus with no pictures.
Come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
Oh, 2 more.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Hello, what's her name? Helena.
Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode.
Clive's just
This is
like,
where the helm comes in.
uh-huh.
It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand.
Nothing. I understand nothing.
Said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Please, no side quests to get in my way. I just want to get power through these.
You deserve a rest.
Am I fighting something right now? Go away.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine.
Another Marlboro? I would love to fight another one of those things.
Of course. I'll be right back.
Daddy's gonna handle it. No, I want the item.
Anybody home?
Hello? Anybody home?
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
I can't wait to max that one out.
Get him.
hate this. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. Why am I stuck on this rock? And now you're dead. Ended it with a fireball. Oh, I have 1,000 points again. Didn't even notice that.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right.
I wonder...
Let Mid know you're on your way.
It was darker, yo. I hate when it does this.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm.
Not what's her name?
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
What do it?
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Thermal shielding.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you do this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine,
This could have been a time skip.
she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of... pitch.
Pitch.
I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
You're gonna make me talk to more people, aren't you?
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
I'm definitely gonna take Jill because she has powers.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
I don't even know who you are.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited.
Don't argue with me. Don't argue with him. He's obviously the smart one, dude.
So, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Are you a dominant? No.
No. It's Jill.
There's two. How the hell is flood has finally spread.
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
As long as you do all the work, I don't care.
Come! You'll not find a bruised. Fresh cuts! Come and get them before.
What can I interest you in today? Good day.
Purchase garlic. Okay.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Ah, yes.
Purchase pepio nuts.
Buy, sell, or be gone. And
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while? Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just, oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just, you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
What conversation would have had with Tarja?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
I kind of want to go back and do Tarja's.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Tarja. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Moon dew.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
$400 and a guild, 2 guild bucks.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Hopefully the story progresses after this one.
Keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is.
We need a bigger forge.
Outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Sometime later.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off, my gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.